What if I told you the things you do every day without even realizing it might be the secret to his heart? While guys notice big things like your appearance or your confidence, what really melts their hearts is the tiny, everyday moments that you probably don't even think about twice. So in the next few minutes, I shall reveal those 15 things, little things, the small unspoken gestures that your man secretly adores about you. Let's begin. Number 15. When you tuck your hairs behind your ear. Have you ever noticed how he suddenly goes quiet or looks at you a little longer when you're fixing your hair? Something as small as tucking your hair behind your ear can grab his attention more than you think. It's not a big, dramatic move, but that's exactly what makes it so charming. Guys love this little move because it feels unguarded and natural. It's like a window into your softer, more genuine side. Plus, it creates a moment of subtle intimacy, almost like you're sharing a quiet part of yourself without realizing it. You don't need to overdo it or make it a big thing, just let it happen. And when your hair genuinely needs it, fix it. And if you're talking to him and notice his eyes lingering, well, then he's probably feeling drawn in by the simple grace of the moment. Number 14. Your sleepy voice. What if I tell you that your heavy, sleepy voice, no matter how messy it may sound to you, is very attractive to your partner? That soft, husky tone that comes out when you're just waking up has its effortless charm that guys can't resist. It's not just the sound itself, though. There is a pretty good reason why guys like it a lot. Guys love it because it feels more real and intimate. Your sleepy voice shows trust, comfort, and warmth, all without effort. It's like you're letting him in on your first thoughts of the day, and that makes him feel connected to you. And even if you're not fully awake, that casual, relaxed tone makes you seem approachable and down to earth. Now that you know it, don't try to force this habit. Don't overthink it, just let it happen naturally. Whether you're sending him a quick text or answering his calls in the morning, let your real voice come through. Your man isn't looking for perfection. He is looking for honest, warm moments, and your sleepy tone already has all the charm they love. Number 13. When you hum to yourself. Ladies, do you often hum or sing to yourself when you're doing the dishes or other household chores, or driving even? You'll be surprised to know that this habit of yours sends powerful vibes to your man and pulls him towards you, but why is it that attractive? Well, you see, when you hum or sing to yourself, it signals that you are fun, lighthearted, and carefree, and you like to live in the moment. Your man may also feel that you are comfortable in his presence, and that makes you even more approachable. So the best way to do it is just let yourself go. Don't try too hard to impress anyone with your singing skills. Just be natural and let your favorite tunes come out as you go about your day. Whether you're in your car, doing chores, or walking through the kitchen, let your favorite melodies flow. Number 12. When you send random texts. What happens when you send him a quick, "Hey, how's your day going?" in the middle of his busy afternoon? Well, you'd be surprised at how much something as simple as a random text can brighten his entire day. Imagine he's stuck at work and stressed out over a presentation and his phone starts buzzing. Well, it's just a short, casual text from you checking in, and suddenly his stress doesn't feel so heavy anymore. Sending those random check-in texts works because, well, they're unexpected and sweet, and it shows him that you're thinking of him without making it a big deal now. Now, it doesn't mean you are clingy when you randomly text and do it. It means you are just checking in on him, and guys love it when someone looks out after them unconditionally. Now, follow these tips if you want to do this one effectively. Remember to send him good morning and good night texts, but also send him texts in the middle of the day while he's working or just hanging out with his friends. Wait for his response and don't send an overload of texts because this can be annoying. Only a few, 4 to 5 messages are enough per day, especially when he seems to be busy and not responding. Number 11. Laughing so hard that you snort a little. Now, did it ever occur to you that you laughed so hard at his joke that you happened to snort a little and have that awkward moment? Well, is it awkward? Is it an embarrassing moment? Wrong, both ways. It's actually one of the cutest things, and guys love that about women. But how could snorting be attractive? Well, it's not just about the snorting. There is more to it. You see, guys love it because it's so real. It's not rehearsed or polished. It's you in the moment, letting loose and having fun. And when you snort while laughing, it shows him that you're not afraid to be yourself around him. It's playful and lighthearted and makes you even more endearing. Think about it. I mean, he gets to see the side of you that's carefree and comfortable. It draws him closer because he feels special. In simpler words, it expresses your happiness, and happiness is attractive. So here's my tip for you. Whenever he makes you laugh so hard, don't try to resist or force it. This kind of laughter only happens when the moment is real and natural. And being able to laugh together, especially in such a wonderful way, well, that strengthens your connection and makes you unforgettable in his eyes. Number 10. The way you absent-mindedly play with your hair. Imagine you're sitting across from him at a cafe, sipping your coffee while talking about your day. Without even realizing it, your fingers find their way to a strand of hair, twisting it lightly as you think about what to say next. It's a perfectly normal moment, and you are doing what you are supposed to be doing. But it's very different for your partner sitting so close to you. He watches, completely mesmerized, but doesn't say a word. The way you play with your hair is attractive to him. But why is it an attractive thing to guys? Well, it certainly is not about you trying to do model poses. It shows that you're at ease around him. You're comfortable enough to let your guard down and just be yourself. And the best part? Well, it's not something that you even have to try. It's the unintentional little things that makes it even more attractive. Moreover, science has proven that our hair can literally transform our appearance. Playing with your hair and moving them in different directions certainly enhances your overall feminine vibe. So make sure to play with your hair a little when your man is with you, and don't let such tiny yet powerful chances to keep your man close slip away. Number 9. When you ask for his opinion on small things. Ladies, do you trust your man so much that you ask for his opinion on literally every small thing? By small things, I don't mean asking for opinions on finances, careers, or other important decisions. What I mean is those everyday things we do where opinion is not even needed. Let me give you an example. Imagine this. You're at the grocery store staring at 2 different types of ice cream flavors, and you casually turn to him and ask, "Which one do you think we should get?" Now, it's such a simple question, but it instantly makes him feel involved. Similarly, when you want to wear a dress, still take his opinion if it looks good on you. Now, sometimes when your friend sends you a text, you ask your man's opinion on what to say to him. Or do you think I should say this or that? It's these small, insignificant moments when you're involving him with you that's incredibly powerful and attractive. It's less about the choices that he makes and more about the fact that you thought of including him. Whether it's picking a color or deciding what to order or even choosing a song from a playlist, these little questions show him that you respect and value his input, and this is exactly what a man expects from his partner. Number 8. When you make funny faces while focusing. Have you ever caught him staring at you while you're in deep thought, completely unaware that your face is doing something hilarious? Without even realizing it, what happens to us when we focus is that our eyebrows scrunch up, our lips press together, or we stick out our tongue just a little. This might be funny to others, but your man, well, he just loves it. Guys love these moments because they show your genuine side. There's nothing fake or forced about it. It's just you being completely immersed in what you're doing. And it's one of those rare glimpses into your personality that he finds irresistible, and it often makes him want to tease you playfully just to see you smile. So the next time that you're lost and focused and you catch him smirking, don't be surprised. It's not because you look silly, it's because those little quirks remind him why he adores you. Number 7. When you lean on him after being tired. Did it ever occur to you that when you come home from the office or the gym and you're really tired, that you lean into him for a moment? Now, when you do this, you must have felt him soften up a little bit for you, and trust me on this, guys absolutely adore it when their soulmates do this. This type of intimacy sends waves of happiness down their spines, and the reason for it is really very simple. Guys love these moments because they're understated but powerful. It's a way of showing vulnerability without words, and it builds up a quiet intimacy that feels real. Now, he might not say it, but when you lean on him, it's like you're telling him, hey, I feel safe with you. And that's something that every guy secretly cherishes. Now, science says that light touches, like leaning on him, well, that releases feel-good hormones in his body. Now, these hormones make your man enjoy your company and cherish the moment. So if leaning on him for a few moments can have this much impact on your partner, well, then why not? Number 6, when you remember small things about him. Men always have many things on their minds, and while focusing on large matters, they sometimes completely forget about tiny things. And that's where you come in. When you become his other half and remember those small things that he couldn't, he absolutely loves it. Understand it with this quick example. Let's say he's digging through his pockets and says, I could have sworn I had my keys here. And before he finishes, well, you hand them to him because you remember that he always puts them on the counter after work. Or maybe he mentions that he likes his coffee a certain way, black with 2 sugars, and you surprise him with it the next morning. Now, it's amazing when he can't find his favorite cap and you hand it to him because you remember that he always leaves it on the back porch. When you remember these small things about him, he feels noticed and appreciated, and it shows him that you pay attention to him and that you care enough to listen and remember even the smallest details of his life. It makes him trust you even more because you're proving that you value him and the things that matter to him. Number 5, teasing him in playful manner. What's even better than leaning on him or remembering little things about him, it's that when you tease him in a playful manner. Guys may pretend not to care or even act like it's annoying, but deep down, they love being teased like that. It can make any guy smile no matter what the situation that he's in. But the question is, what does teasing him playfully actually mean? Well, let's understand it with a quick example. Imagine this. He spends the whole evening cooking, proud of his new recipe, and he calls you into the kitchen to try it. He's so excited, saying, hey, I've been watching YouTube tutorials all week and I've nailed it. And you take one bite, and the pasta looks like it's been through a war zone. Instead of letting the moment get awkward, you smile and you tease him lightly. Wait, you mean the pasta that was so overcooked it looked like mush? Now, when he gets competitive with a game, well, you laugh and you say, looks like someone can't handle losing, huh? This kind of teasing guys love, and it's fun and playful, but it's not an insult. What it does is break the tension between two people and both feel relaxed in each other's company. So the next time that you catch him in a moment of overconfidence or silliness, tease him in the most playful way possible. Number 4, light touches. You're sitting together on the couch, talking about your day, and he's sharing a story about how his coworkers embarrassed themselves in a meeting, and as you laugh, you lightly touch his arm for a split second. Or when you guys are watching a movie together, you slightly get closer and hug him and stay in that position. Maybe you play with his hair when you guys are teasing each other. These light touches that happen naturally during any activity are secretly winning your man's heart. These touches may appear to be very normal, but they make him feel valued, close to you, and reassure him that you're truly present in the moment. And it can turn a simple conversation into something more intimate, allowing connection to flow effortlessly. So, don't forget to be a little intimate whenever he is in the range of your arms. Those are simple and easy but powerful opportunities. Number 3, the way you keep everything clean. Let's be real, ladies, most guys can sometimes be messy. Now, you may find their rooms in a state that need cleaning, but that doesn't mean they don't like orderly rooms. So they love it when they have a partner who keeps a close eye on everything in the home and makes sure that everything is spot on and organized. Well, the way you keep everything clean and organized isn't just about being neat. It's a small, unspoken way of showing that you value yourself and your space, which translates into how you value relationships too. When everything has its place, he feels a sense of ease and respect from you, and it shows maturity, responsibility, and attention to detail, all of which are attractive qualities. Plus, when a guy sees you care about the little things in your surroundings, it reassures him that you're thoughtful, reliable, and grounded. In short, a perfect partner in every way. Number 2, when you bite your lip. Do you have a habit of biting your lip when you are focused on something, or maybe you are stressed out, or just for no specific reason? Well, if yes, then the good news is that guys love it when women do it, especially when they do it out of nowhere and for no special reason. Guys are drawn to this because it gives them a sense that they're catching up with a glimpse of your authenticity, these unguarded moments. Now, when you bite your lip, It makes you seem natural, unforced, and human, nothing overly rehearsed or fake. And that raw, everyday habit makes him feel like he gets to know the real you without words. It also triggers that protective instinct in guys, and it gives off a vibe that you might be vulnerable or emotionally caught up, and that makes him want to step in and get closer. So basically, biting your lip can lead guys to feeling like a protector of their partner. Number 1. Reminding how much you love him. Lastly, ladies, have you ever had one of those busy days where time just slips by and you realize you haven't told him how much he means to you? Life moves fast. Work, errands, responsibilities, and sometimes we forget to pause and share the simple words that keep relationships grounded. And that's why when you take a moment to remind him how much you love him, well, it hits him harder than you think. It's not just about saying, "I love you," but about carving out a space in your busy life to make sure he knows he's always on your mind. Guys may not always admit it, but they thrive on knowing that you're thinking of them. It tells him that he isn't just another part of your life, but an important, cherished part of your everyday moments. It brings him back to the connection that you share, reminding him that love isn't just gestures, but the consistency of showing care. In simpler words, reminding your man how much you love him keeps the romance alive and your relationship as exciting as the first ever date. So, in your busy life, just remember to express your love for him, even when he is close or far away. And with that, let's end today's video here. I hope all the beautiful ladies watching this video learned something and apply it to their love life. Please help us make more videos just like this one by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. You may also connect with us in the comment section. See you there.